Obviously, that did not help him against Bryan because they're very, very similar.
Look at Bryan!
Unbelievable.
Bryan goes in so deep, Tommy, right there in front of you, almost took out his boss.
I think he was paying attention to going in deep to keep Greg Moore behind him and just got it. You can tell he was in trouble early.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Alex Barron right up on top of poor...
And you saw Alex Barron.
He laid off him to get a little bit of momentum, and boy, he got it, didn't he, Kenny?
Yes, he did.
Oh, trouble! Justin Lupton into the back of the 60. Patrick Sheltra spins. Into the wall he goes. And now Kimmel spins around. Oh, and a big hit on Justin, or on the 60 of Patrick Sheltra. Our 6th caution of the day comes out, and what?
In the hospital. Doctors diagnosed a compression fracture in his vertebra.
He goes to the middle, 1 and 2, that's going to cost him. Oh, Austin Wheatley above the cushion, nearly into the wall. That's going to, oh, he's come together nearly. Front end collision
Red
for
flag.
Wheatley.
Oh,
Look
man.
out. Oh. Massive collision in turn number 3.
Back on the road and not lose any ground. He's going to have a chance to win this race.
If he pulls high.
Joey Logano gets turned. Elliott Sadler drives through. They're crashing big time at the line. Brendan Poole, first career win at Talladegaa.
What the video shows here.
What would you anticipate they're looking at? Because I never saw the caution lights come on. And the only thing I can think of is that NASCAR would have deemed the caution lights came on before they...
So much fun. Bad news for Dave Marcus fans. Oh no, and Larry Pearson's going to slam the wall as he turns it around. Oh! And Charlie Glotzbach T-bones him. Red flag is immediately displayed at
the corner. Just gets a little loose right there, spins, kind of a normal deal. Looks like the left rear tire is down on the car.
Is exactly where Senna had his problem, but unlike Senna, Nannini did not succeed in holding it, and there's no friction between the tyres and the grass and the track on this wet part, straight into the tyres and the Armco, and Kong's on lap 28, and my goodness, that is John Allesi in exactly the same place.
Here, looking to try to gain ground.
I know we have only 7.5 minutes plus 1 lap left.
Oh my! Huge accident, a huge off. Ryan Dieter had spun. PK is involved. There was another car that's airborne as well, and the race is being stopped straight away. Red flag shown. We saw that shot actually illustrates the dust, doesn't it? Because you couldn't see Peter Lee until it was too late.
No.
And by the same token, Peter Lee could not see.
Welcome back. Well, there has been a major incident on top of the mountain already today. That's Paul Weel in car 50, lost control and is stationary, but what happens next is just shocking. Car 021, the Team Kiwi car of Chris Pither behind the wheel, arrived on the scene there, could not get out of the way in time. That is an awful sight. It's
coming through there, local man like Frank Raffle as Raffle, and side by side with Breeze. Breeze ends up on the grass. He's going to spin the car. Oh, come on, Breeze! He's just missed there. This is contact there. I think that was sharp and Mussy.
It was, yeah.
Oh,
dear. No.
Oh my goodness! What was Proctor doing? What was he thinking? Well, oh, goodness me. Big hit. I think this is
Newman off turn 4 for the final time. Blaney to the outside, to the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside.
Wow.
Crash into the wall, into the air. Goes Newman.
upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof, Ryan Newman comes across the line, 4th. and comes to rest.
To the inside lane, perhaps some drafting help for our race
there
leader.
he goes. He's
Austin Wayne sideways. Can he save it?
No.
There's contact, and we're under caution for the third time tonight. Big crash. Oh my. That was the 06 of
this car, and watch the 06 drive by him on the outside.
It was 5.3 seconds on my clock. Canons was 6.4. Now they've got to go to work. We're going to head for the Rahal land and see what the story is for Kenny Brick.
And I would suspect you're going to have to run, Gary, because you're going to be in there fairly quickly. Brett picks up the lead. Oh, and Zanardi, with a terrible crash.
Pit entry lane, and now as we take a look at the tail end of it, as Stephen Wilson's car hits the outside retaining wall and launches back to the inside of the racetrack. But now Martin Plowman is making his way back around the racetrack. He and Pippa Mann both failed to make it to the pit entry lane, and so Pippa now is on pit road, and Martin Plowman will be there shortly.
Okay, we'll keep our eyes on Philip Major down